Been some discussion about these lunchbox planers and snipe. Really just about any 4-post planer that's not like one of the big boys, or these smaller planers. Kind of hard to see here, but you can see the snipe on the end of that. It snipes the crap out of it. Let's see here. There you go, you can see it on that end right there. This is how I cure it. I have several of these in different sizes. I just make 2 matching. You just have to watch what's going on with the underside of your planer. You have to make sure that you're not hitting your feed rollers, you're not hitting any of the other stuff that's underneath there. This little short section right here, mine could have been a little bit longer, but this short section right here, this is the depth of what you want your final to be. And I run mine through, let it snipe whatever it's going to do, as long as my snipe doesn't go below what this is right here. And then it's just as simple as shove them inside. Let's see how I can do this. I stand them up, and I keep mine on the table because mine has all kinds of weird crap going on beyond the table on both sides. Whoop. Slide it in, stand it up, and make sure that my 3/4 inch part is going to come in contact with my table right here on both sides. Crank it down till it's snug. Check my pieces, make sure they're snug. Now I'm ready to go. Now when the board feeds through, what's causing the snipe is when the board comes in and hits that first roller, it automatically rocks this up like that. So it's got the knives down just a little bit. So it snipes it going in until that board hits that back roller and it levels it back out. When it's coming out the other side, it does the same thing. The front roller drops off, so it tilts this way, and then the blades dig into it, causing the snipe. Doesn't matter how much table you put out here. It's going to do the same thing. You can eliminate some of it by picking up on it here and picking up on it there when you feed it through, but if you don't pick it up right, you're still going to get the snipe. With this right here, you've eliminated it. This can't rock. It's going to stay the same the whole way through. Alright, it's going to be really loud. I don't know how to mute that, so it is what it is. See? There is none. Now I'm not going to say it 100% eliminates it, because every once in a while you'll still get a little bit. Like this one here, it shows just a hair, but when you check it, it's not really nowhere near as bad as what it is normally. But see, that board there was just a little bit too thick. But this one here, it's fine. That one's fine. No snipe whatsoever. And again, I mean, that's maple, and I should have planed it down a little bit more before I showed it. But normally I would take it down a little bit closer. If it's a little bit closer, you won't have any at all. Like I had that, like I said, that little bit. Kind of hard to see it, but that little bit right there. But even the shorter boards, I mean, they're fine. And they had snipe on both sides because I ran them through both ways. See, they're clean. And these are the same ones I showed you the snipe on in the beginning. But that's how I do it. I just cut different boards for different thicknesses. I used to drill holes in them and hang them up, but for the most part now I just make them when I need them. I have several of these things floating around here. Eventually I'm going to put drawers in the bottom of this cabinet and I'll just keep them in the drawer, but that's how I eliminated it. I set my planer down in this table. I made the cutout for it where the feet were. I made it put adjuster screws in there so that I could get it even with perfectly even with the table, and that didn't stop it either. The problem is this rocks ever so slightly, and it's just enough to cause a snipe. So there again, in my opinion, it doesn't matter if you had a 12-foot table on each side of it, it's not going to stop the snipe. Only way you're going to stop it is to stop that head from rocking. That's why the big ones do not snipe, because they're solid and they don't rock. Just about every one of these lunchbox ones will do it. I've had a lot of guys say that the newer 4-post DeWalt's don't do it, but I've seen a couple that did. So anyway, that's how I stop it.